Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drill, and welcome to today's edition of GSD Daily. Now, today what we're going to do is talk about sales funnels versus sales pipelines. Now, a sales funnel is meant to direct your prospects through your marketing material unhindered, basically. So somebody clicks an ad on Facebook, and then they bounce to a landing page, then they sign up for a webinar, then they go from a webinar into an order form, and then they proceed through the purchase without any human involvement, or with very little human involvement, I should say. So it's really meant to spur that sales decision unabated, without any kind of human interaction or contact whatsoever. Now, this oftentimes happens for offers that are under $2,000, $2,500, $3,500, somewhere in there. And it largely depends on how the sales funnel is structured. So it might be an automated webinar, it might be a VSL funnel. It really just depends on the price and the complexity of the offer. Now, if the offer goes above that $2,000 or $3,000 mark or whatever, or it's more complex in nature, consulting, coaching, masterminds, that kind of thing, then it's going to go through a sales process. And that will be somebody fills out a form, books a call, and then they're on a phone call. Now, that sales process is where the sales pipeline comes on. So basically, the sales pipeline happens after the lead. After somebody comes into your product, like they fill out the application, they jump on a call, then they go into a sales pipeline. And the sales pipeline is a tool that keeps track of your leads, who's hot, who's warm, who's been sent a proposal, who hasn't been, what deals have you won, what deals have you lost, and that kind of thing. So we're gonna flip over to the iPad here, and we're gonna walk through this, just graphically, what a sales funnel looks like versus a sales pipeline, and then we're going to follow it up with a little bit of software. So we're going to kick over here. All right, so now the sales funnel itself, if we are looking at a sales funnel, we are looking at something that basically has traffic, and it's going to have 3 or 4 different kinds, maybe, so we have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And then all of that gets piped down into a landing page. And then from that landing page, it goes to a sales page or some sort of an automated webinar. And then they go to a checkout. So that checkout might also be an application for a call. So all in all, they hit some traffic, they come through, they sign up on a landing page, then they go to a sales page, they make an informed buying decision, and they buy. That's the majority of transactions that happen online. There are some other ones that they will alternatively apply or fill out some sort of a call, an action plan call, or some sort of a call that a salesperson is going to make. This is oftentimes like a consultative sales call. So that's usually what happens here. Now, a sales pipeline is after this happens. So after, I was going to slide down here a little bit. After this person applies, then they're going to go into the sales pipeline. Now, the sales pipeline typically looks a little bit different. It's usually structured like this. You have columns. So you have lead, and this person actually is going to get dumped right into this lead column. Then you have call, no-show, proposal, result. Now, this can be any kind of thing that you have set up. Every sales floor is a little bit different, but they all kind of stem from this same process. Somebody comes in, they move through the sales funnel, they get outputted into that application, they fill out the application, and then they end up a lead on somebody's list. Now that lead, you're looking at, person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4. Now all of them scheduled the call, and they either jumped on the call or they didn't show up. So maybe person 1 showed up on the call, person 2 was a no-show, person 3 showed up on the call, and person 4 showed up on the call. So what most software lets you do is just kind of drag this around. So you can just drag this lead over, and then let's say person 2 didn't show up on the call, so that's the end of their relationship. Person 3, however, was sent a proposal. Person 4 was sent a proposal, so following their call. So these guys are good. And then person 4 lost. So we lost person 4. So they said no, but person 3 won. So this person ended up winning, or we won this client or this job, and they are now onboarding with us. So it's a way of keeping track of your sales leads. That's what a sales pipeline is. Now, one of my favorite piece of software, favorite simple piece of software to put these together that is like non-CRM based. It is a CRM, is a piece of software called Pipedrive. So right up top here, the CRM platform to grow your business. When I think of CRM platforms, I think of heavy marketing automation. Pipedrive is not heavy marketing automation. Pipedrive is very much, you can actually see here, you can see that it's created in pipes. I mean, this is a sales workflow. So just like I described over here, where we have our pipes, we have lead, call, no-show, proposal. You can see here on this one demo, demo image, I'll make this a little bigger. So right here, you can see qualified, contact made, demo scheduled, proposal made, negotiating. So you can pull these people right through the sales process, and that's the strong point of Pipedrive. What Pipedrive doesn't do is a lot of heavy marketing automation on the back end. It's really very much just a sales tool. Another one, industry leader, very, very much so, is Salesforce. And it's the biggest CRM in the world. So Salesforce lets you pull those people. It also does a little bit of marketing automation. It has like it has a CRM that isn't quite 100% integrated, but it's integrated enough. ActiveCampaign is the marketing automation tool that we used most often, and it has a sales pipeline functionality on some of the more expensive plans. So it will allow the pipes, so you can go through and move a lead to a prospect to a deal, and so on through. And it has the marketing automation on the back end all built out too. So those are really the differences between a sales funnel and a sales pipeline. The biggest one, sales funnel, warms the lead up and gets them into the pipeline. So they're both necessary for expensive and complex offers. You need to have the marketing automation on the front side, the sales funnel on the front side, the pipeline on the back. But where they are similar is they are both used heavily to keep your customer records, to keep your contacts where they need to be. So if you have any questions at all on sales funnels and sales pipelines, go ahead and answer them, or go ahead and ask them below this video. If you would like to set up a free action plan call where we walk through your sales funnel, we walk through your traffic channels, all that stuff, and give you a plan of action, to continue scaling your business, then go to doneforyou.com/start. If you just like this kind of stuff and you would like to continue receiving tools, tips, tricks, all that good stuff, go to doneforyou.com/GSD, and we will make sure that whenever we put something new out there, you will get it in your inbox. And I will talk to you soon.